Hello everybody, welcome back to the shadows that run alongside our car. I just made a horrible mistake of clearing all my downloads folders, so basically a lot of my game folders and my outside games outside of Minecraft and Karawa, they just got deleted. So I had to download them again. Same with the Super Finance of Freddy's and possibly other series that I wanted, or at least I was going to go through. Yeah, so anyways, shadows that run alongside a car. Yeah, so last time we played this, we were with the young girl's point of view. Miranda was what I called her. So this time we're gonna try this go for Michael, or I mean the guy's point of view, you know. Okay. Gun it. I put the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull it out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go check my mic, cause hopefully my mic is not that bad. Recording. Okay, it should be fine. I hope it's fine. The wheels screech as we pull out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us until it's gone. And then it's just us and the long road. The world outside the windows passes by us in abstract, like the whole world's given up on having any meaning. We drive in silence. She winds down the window. After a while, I hear the faint buzzing of a power window being rolled down. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurt themselves at a moving car. Fair enough. Yeah, so I think that's what happened last time, I'm not really sure. Oh, well, that was a thrilling conversation. So, guess it's kinda strange to be asking us this 3 whole days, but what's your name anyways? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. Her name is Miranda, like we discussed last time. Miranda. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Miranda. The name is Michael, because it looks a bit like a Michael for some reason. Okay. The car shudders but briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes. But then the road smooths again. The humming of the engine reminds me of a storm brewing far off the horizon. Beyond these occasional noises, we sit in silence. So while the girl thinks of like her personal life and emotions and like about how she doesn't really like the guy just thinks of nothing, not really much. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Wow, that's the first time she's actually started a conversation. So we actually get to see her flaws now or something, you know. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? Oh, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scruffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear that. I bend the truth. Always gotta bend the truth. I was moving, cross country. Then everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive though, I was the only one who ever drove it. I guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay, the booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Okay, is this the part where the trumpets come out? Let's go. Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look though. Oh yes, please, come on. She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find anything. Said it comes in and out in waves. Every so often the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound, but then it goes right back into nothingness. So, oops, sorry. So basically, Michael has the same perspective as Miranda here, which is pessimistic. Just then though, hang on a sec, go back down. I think I actually heard something. Noise phases in and out then, as something comes into auditory focus. Yes. Oh man, it's a bit static though. I realized like when I was rewatching my video, I was like, that's a bit static, why is it so? Is that mariachi? Oh, she's fine. I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable. Horns blare joyously over, static in a sick fanfare, while a man's voice was so. Really? I'm laughing so hard I nearly pissed myself. Miranda's nearly there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? What music there will be left? Man. I sank back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. The dissonance is almost comforting. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend that I'm lounging in a trumpet somewhere. Out in the sun, mid-afternoon, damp and dirty from a hard day's work. For a moment, I almost believe it. The music falls short for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably on an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? So it seems that way. Guess it's just Ghosts in the Waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think of Zombie you will listen to? Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rob Zombie, or maybe they're all into baby metal, they say baby metal. I don't know, I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd have to let the rest of us have some. It's a bad right now anyway. Well, except for that. I shake my head, real control. So what are you into anyway? Music-wise, I really like Everest Morissette. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. So you can like sort of see that Michael doesn't really think as much as Miranda, you know. He just tends to, I think that's his personality and also his mindset in such a situation. And he's like, let's just not think about all the troubles right now, you know. And don't tell me it's baby metal. You judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of it. Nah, that might be for the best. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be the Stones or Marley or something, but well, you probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. Oh, I just yawned. ABBA. Oh, do I love it? Okay, I don't love ABBA, but ABBA's pretty okay. What's wrong with ABBA? Like, when I was young, my mom would like watch the musical with me, like, you know, the movie they made out of it. Just as I thought, she starts laughing at my expense. It's a nice sound though. Okay. I'm not gonna be poetic and say that it sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine, the music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for awareness. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. That's so young. She's practically a kid. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Wonder if she's been to school. But young and the whole damn world's crashing down around her. Try not to make a face, but I can see my knuckles going white as my fingers scrape harder into the wheel. This music is kinda similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff? Wait, okay, so like how his hands are turning white and he's gripping the wheel harder. Is it because he's losing his mind, or losing his like he's getting fatigued, or is it because he's thinking of his past now? He should be happy to have it. Let's throw an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reach down and turn the volume knob to a sharp left. The radio basically goes silent. Farewell, willing man. Now it's just us again. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? Oh, she avoids my question. The sun sets so late in the summer. Should I say soft topic? Soft topic over there. Guess she doesn't want to think about it. I can't say I blame her. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. But it's a bit like a dying fire. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well... What do you like to do, or what do you do before everything? I actually worked a lot. Didn't really have time for much of that. Other than that, I would wake up, shower, and go to work. This is gonna stump Michael, man. Have a lunch break, back to work. Get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. Then the whole thing will start all over again this morning. By the way, if you are wondering why I'm going so fast, it's because I already played through this in the other video, which is labeled down below. It's Miranda's point of view, so you go watch that, okay? Go watch that. That was about it. I guess that's most people's story. It's tough out there. It was tough. Probably tougher now. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyways. Just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. Suppose you call me a bit of a nomad. But that sure is lofty. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to. Yeah, monkey's paw. Don't even know what that means, but okay. I don't think she knows I noticed, but she's been pressing at her gut a lot. Wonder if she's still alright. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way, and I'm not sure it's gotten much better. So this is about how... Okay, so it's his point of view of her and how she's starving, you know. We probably should look for more bags of that ginger stuff. Comment on her hand. Ask if she's nauseous. You okay there? Point towards the stomach with the back of my hand. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but I'm just exhausted. Which doesn't help things. You know how it is. You know how it is. I do, but I'm not equipped for this. I know first aid, I can stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. Think we should stop and rest? Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyways. Braking would just waste gas. Right, the fuel. Everything wasn't so weird these days. Anyway, I called it suspicious that there was only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about that though. Onward it is then. Do you ever wonder, why us? How did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Didn't I used to? Honestly, I try not to think so hard about things like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why of it is just a garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe that at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple months I just kept working, kept on everything was fine, and then... Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want to, but... Your old man, what happened? My dad? So you needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was invested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. Great, now I feel like I want to puke. Hey, please don't say things like that, Miranda. One of us has to keep this up. That's gonna be me, Michael. So what happened is that, if we're not controlling Miranda, what happens is that the dad, she doesn't talk about how she took her dad's life. I slide my right hand off the wheel. Her hand is resting by a leg near the center console, so I reach her over. Her hand jerks when I touch it, but she doesn't pull away. Wow, her skin feels really cold. Is that normal? Maybe because the window's open. Maybe it's because she's sick. Really wish I knew a bit more medical right about now. Actually, if she had a fever, shouldn't she be hotter? A chill like that can be normal. It's not even that cold in here. But still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. That's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that, about your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get along with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast, I'm still trying to come to terms with it. I wouldn't worry too much, there's no wrong way to feel. Guess I'm most privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. Wonder if there's anyone else still out there. Wonder if they're stuck out here like this. Wonder if we'll ever know. Okay, ending is ending. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and choose other options because I feel like I didn't play through everything that this guy could have said. Just as she starts talking, the engine gives us an unsettling sort of rumble and my heart jumps. Sputters a few times and the whole chassis lurches. With a pitiful clattering, the engines stall out and the car can't do anything but coast. Crap. I realize that the language gets harder in Michael. Maybe because he's older. I noticed a few right click on some minutes ago, but I guess I still wanted to think we had more time. The car rolls down the pavement until it can't anymore and we almost stop. I really thought the gas would last a little longer than that. Bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? I wasn't hoping it would later. We bought this car used after all. It's cost efficient but not so much fuel efficient. Wonder how fast the next gas station is. It'd be nice if there was some signs around here or something. Can't believe we've gone this long without seeing any. I haven't seen anything for miles. Even without people, without lights, I can't see how this could be. Like civilization just packed up and left the moment everything started to crumble, leaving not a trace behind. He's really cross. He looks really cross. Even if there were, it's not like we could have seen them. Gotten so dark without the street lights. Hey, how fast do you think you can run? I don't want to run anymore. Oh, interesting. About average, I guess. Is he lying about how fast he can run? Do you reckon we should? Her head touches down to the stomach. She felt so cold. I don't know if there's a point. Not much point to anything. Not anymore. Maybe not. Oh, no. It's too damn dark anyhow. In all likelihood, one of us will probably trip and fall. We're pretty sad to make it this far just to die from a busted face. Well, I guess they said the same thing in the other ending. Please just smile. Yeah, I would. Anyway, there's nothing we can do until the sun rises. I stare out the window. The sky's clouded, but if I squint, I can see faint lights in the balcony. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my gosh. All he wants to do is make her smile. That's the crazy thing. The breeze through the open window is quiet and clean. Guess we're crashing here tonight then, huh? In more ways than one. Could be worse anyway. At least the air smells nice. Yeah. I sink back into my seat. I search around for the lever on the side so I can adjust the angle. But even when I yank it on it, the damn thing won't budge. Used car, right? I try and get comfy the best I can. I only hope that she can too. It's gonna be a long night. Well, good night then. So dark now, it's not much different from when I shut my eyes. I breathe in and out and wait for sleep. I hope we see the morning. Okay, that's it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Let's load, let's load. Oh, we didn't save. It's okay. We return. We didn't save, never mind, it's fine. We can do auto mode. Auto. Wait, is it not auto mode? What does auto mean? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're doing the skipping right now. And then Michael. Alright. Oh! It's bending the truth. You know, this and that. I never really settled into one thing in particular. What about you? This ride is yours, right? It's really my dad's car. It was. Okay, interesting. I was the only one who ever drove it. I guess you didn't. Sorry, never mind. Be quiet, surprisingly not much. Alright. Mariachi, okay. Ignoring me, huh? Dodging question, are we? Wonder what she was into before this. Maybe she has always planned on the world drifting to hell in a handbasket. Well, that's a really pessimistic, a cynical way to think of it. Spoke away her youth and wild away her time. No, that's me, ain't it? I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all in this hour. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then the next one is the nauseous. Sleeping nauseous? Oh yeah, it's gotten a little bit better, but I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is, I do, but I'm not really equipped for this. I know firstly I can stitch up a crit, but that's really just a bit beyond me. Think we should stop and rest? Nah. Alright, I just want to see, I know it's a stupid decision, but I just want to see what happens if I let it be. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be a creep about it, she's really tense enough, but we're still here, just remember that. Until that changes to suit time. Things might not get any better, it'd be stupid to assume that they would, but while we're still breathing, there's hope. She's smiling, yeah. Okay. Okay. So there wasn't really... I think what the game was trying to say was that no matter what you choose, in the end, the outcome doesn't change. So would you want to be kind and helpful to other people regardless of the outcome? Like, do you want to be encouraging like Michael, or honest like Miranda, or dishonest or discouraging? Either one. Like imagine you're in a scenario where no matter what happens, you're gonna win, and you know that you're on a team and you know your team's gonna win. So how are you gonna still treat your other opponents and your teammates? Are you, because you know you're gonna win, you just rub it in their face, or are you still gonna act nice to them? And even if you're gonna lose, do you complain, or do you just let it be? You know, like if the outcome is somehow fixed for you, even though it rarely does, if the outcome is somehow fixed for you, would you still act the same? And I think that's one of the lessons that this game, the shadow that runs alongside our car, is trying to teach, you know. And besides the fact that like we shouldn't waste our lives away, and there's another theme of this game. I think that that stands out a lot. Like, do you wanna I know they're just strangers, and I know that they just met and stuff, but you know, would you be rude to that person because of your past, because of the emotions you're feeling, because of the future that you think, or like your minds, your view of the future, if it's pessimistic, if it's optimistic view, you know? things like this naturally affects you and changes how you react to other people. But I mean, in the end, would you want it to change you? Like, I know perhaps a lot of people, uh, what happens is that when they get really angry with other things, they tend to like cast all their anger to like the people around them that are innocent and that are totally not in the situation at all. Do we really want to be like that? Do we because of our background? We bring our background and the sadness that it brings, that it holds to our friends. Not that not that you can't tell your friends about your background, but do you purposely spite them? And if you're looking for encouragement, by all means do so. So it's all about intention, it's all about motives. Like, are your motives like good, righteous? Are they moral? Are they like just? You, your actions, your morals, they may not change the outcome, but just because they don't change the outcome, are you still willing to have those morals and make the effort to cause those thoughts to be good and those actions to be good? That's the thing I want to take home today, and I hope that you guys all take home today. Okay, this was Sagi here, and this was a great game, honestly. I personally feel that it would have been better if you played through one perspective only, and that's the girl's perspective. I feel like the girl's perspective is much more in depth. I guess that's just me, but yeah. Anyways, we don't even get to know his age, Michael's age. It's quite sad. Yeah. So thank you all guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.